Smile at the camera. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Global Diamond Broker.
Episode 66.
Can you let me talk?
Is this going to be an issue?
Because we renamed again for the bajillionth time. But today
That's not true.
Okay, sorry,
We've
three
never
times.
changed the words.
3 times.
We're the Global Diamond Broker
Hard Truth
Podcast.
Diamond. Oh wait, no, Diamond.
See, you don't even know.
Hard Truth Podcast.
That's right. It's the hard truth. And
that was an accident. That was an accident. I'm sorry.
Not
I'm
that
sorry.
I'm single again now. So, but you're still not allowed to touch me.
I don't want to touch you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then why do you keep doing it?
It was an
Usually
accident
it's a
because your
form
thigh
of
is the size of my
physical
fucking...
abuse. My giant what?
Nothing. I swore.
What'd you say?
I said effing.
That's not swearing.
Is it not?
No.
Okay. Anyways,
Anymore.
your thigh is the
It's
size...
not swearing anymore. Oh, sorry.
Anyways, you guys, just quickly, side note, look at my cute little pendant that I bought myself. Because
Really?
who
You bought
needs-
it?
who needs a man?
So you're paying the company back?
Just kidding. Well, the company bought me this
Just kidding.
gorgeous...
All of a sudden it's a joke now?
1
Oh,
carat.
it's a joke. Oh, sorry.
1 carat D color or transparent.
Yes,
D does not have a
transparent.
color. VVS.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
You bought it.
I picked it out myself.
You bought
Isn't it
it.
gorgeous? And it's set in a...
What do you mean you picked it out yourself? I picked the chain.
But I picked the
had
diamond.
the setting made. Yeah, you did pick the diamond.
And it's stunning. And if you want one for yourself or for your lady, because I know we have a lot of male listeners, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
World's most beautiful diamonds. Although that one looks a little dirty today. Have you cleaned? Because you have a video coming up on how to clean them.
Oh, yeah. Another video
Is
that I'm
you're
being forced to
preparing
do.
for the video? Here's my
There you go.
guess. You've been touching it a lot, right? Because girls, when they get new diamonds, they can't help but touch them. And, excuse me, if I can just finish, or maybe you can finish this point.
What point were you going to say?
What happens when you touch a diamond?
80% of the beauty is lost.
No.
Oh, 60?
30%.
Oh.
Up to, but you say it so
Math is not-
confidently.
math is not my
I mean, you're not
strong suit.
touching it with friggin', food on your hands. It's not 80%.
No, I work out a
30%.
lot and I, shower with it on. I never take it
Do you
off.
really
Get
work
your-
out a lot still, or do you spend a lot of time lying around with your new friend? We actually got Judy a relationship. I'd been praying for her to get one. And, well, it's not really going that well today.
Okay,
Maybe
I
you could
don't really want to talk about this right now. Thank you very much.
Maybe you could
Let's talk
update
about
us.
your love life because it's a lot more entertaining
I don't
than
have
mine.
one. I'm good. I'm done.
Oh, so since
I'm
episode
out.
65, you suddenly
Yeah.
are single again.
Yeah, I got punted hard.
I think, do you think you deserved it? Do you think you deserved the punting?
I don't even know what happened. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's a lovely woman. Far too good for me, if you ask me anyway. So she kicked me to the curb.
Mm-hmm.
I think. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
And she also got one of these.
Yeah, she got one of those too.
Yeah. So if you want to be his next victim, leave a comment down below.
I refer to them as hostages, if you don't mind.
So what
Or
do
you have any symptoms of Stockholm Syndrome, I'm the guy for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, this could be you, though.
I'm
You've
good.
been around a long time. You've been around so long, my own daughter won't even talk to me and blocked you.
Yeah.
Right?
Should
Same
we
age.
be talking about this?
What?
Should we be talking about this?
Why not?
Okay.
It's funny. She probably doesn't think so. It's not
She
like
probably
she's
also
gonna
doesn't listen to our podcast,
Right?
so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think. Anyway, she'll get over it.
Today is a very special episode. We're on episode 66 now.
Yes,
And
66.
What is the title? I think you should say it. It might hit more when you say it.
Well, shouldn't we talk about the reason I'm wearing the orange shirt today?
Well, I don't know. So yeah, please do explain for the crowd here.
Well, you wanted to do a whole episode on it, so maybe
I did not want to do a whole episode on it. I wanted to recognize it in a story.
Recognize.
Because yesterday
reconciliation. We're
was
recognizing
truth.
reconciliation
for
for
Go ahead, because you're part that. So, like 1/100th of it. But
No, actually, I'm only First Nations.
what percentage?
Just, when I missed out is one more generation, I would have got tax benefits.
Too bad.
I just
Can we go back in
missed.
time
Okay.
and try this again?
Right? Like one more, my dad comes from a family he's the 17th
It's wild.
of 17 children.
Crazy.
Crazy, right? One father, one mother, like crazy.
I guess no TV back then. You gotta,
No TV.
yeah, gotta keep yourself busy somehow.
So maybe this is something we could pass on to, that if he turns the TV off, is that...
Anyways, so please explain.
It's not National Reconciliation. Do you know the name of it?
Truth and Reconciliation.
Truth and Reconciliation. Okay. And so it's about what happened to the First Nations here in Canada.
With the residential schools.
With the residential schools, the
tried to assimilate all these-
extermination of their families, their lives. And, we did a couple of posts on this last year.
We did.
And you know what? The term I use, I put it right up there with Remembrance Day, is lest we forget. We cannot forget the absolute horrors committed, atrocities on our First Nations people. I mean, the numbers are staggering. Anyway, let's move on in rock talk, shall we?
Okay.
That's why I'm wearing the orange shirt today. It was yesterday.
I didn't get
Orange
the
Shirt
memo,
Day.
apparently.
Yeah, I'm much more nationalistic.
No,
and
you're not.
Empathetic and a
No,
way
you're
nicer
not.
person.
I think our viewers would have to disagree.
Oh,
but
I don't think so. You have this, but I'm the nicer person.
questionable.
Okay. So we were going to talk. We had a couple different stories we were going to talk about. One of them is size counts.
Holy, you just went right in there.
But size counts at no other time in history in the diamond business. And, this lab-grown event that has taken place in the diamond industry, where I get jewelers messaging me, telling me to be nice to jewelers. Look, did you read it yesterday? The guy
I saw
saying,
that
be
one.
nice.
Yeah.
Look, you're the highest paid middleman in the diamond industry. They talk about their prices. Well, a G's a better price for my client. You triple your price. What are you talking about? It's for your client? Give me a break. And he bowed out, though. Hey, he didn't want to get involved. He didn't want to, because this is the truth. The reality is, this is an industry, and I don't want to be too hard on it, but this is the hard truth, where the retailer is the highest markup. They double at a minimum what they sell. It's called keystoning.
At a minimum.
They triple, they quadruple. You have places like, Tiffany, who are
you allowed?
700% on certain stones. I mean, it's crazy. I'm surprised I don't get a letter from Tiffany. It must
You say
be
that every
everything-
time. Like, honestly, one of these days we're going
Right?
to open up
Like-
a letter to it.
And I've only started picking now. With Rare Rock launching soon, it's going to become a whole other game. And, we've been working very hard on Rare Rock. And look, what we've decided to call Rare Rock is the world's most valuable diamonds. The currency in this industry
Is beauty.
is beauty. There
And
will
only
always
beauty.
be bigger diamonds. There will always be smaller. You must think I'm brilliant to come up, right? With that? Do you just sit there in awe of me?
Yeah. All the time. All the time.
Awe?
Not that kind of
Aw.
not
Oh,
that kind of
not
awe.
that kind of awe?
That's for damn sure.
So yeah, it's an exciting time for us here to I'm never in a hurry to do anything. I like to sort of sit back and watch and study and see what's going on. And what's going on is the diamond world has changed forever. The presence of lab-created diamonds. You know who I'm reminding us of right now is
I thought you were going to say, you look like Sandra Oh today.
you look like Sandro every day.
No, I don't.
So is Howard Stern and his assistant. That's who you remind me of. Because she never got to talk a whole lot either. Because
I
the star
don't
of the
get to talk.
show really... What? Pardon me?
Nothing.
The star of the show, who's me, although you did try to steal that, is, I'm speaking. Anyway, what was her name again? We used to know. Yeah, you can look it up. Do a fact check on what her name was. They're not together anymore.
Like together or together?
Well, they never were together, but
Anna
they were.
Nicole Smith?
What's her name?
Anna Nicole Smith?
No.
Oh, I don't know. That was the
What
first name that
planet
popped.
are you from?
Robin Quivers.
Robin Quivers. And Trust and Reconciliation, a
Truth.
quiver. Truth and Reconciliation, a quiver. Do you know what a quiver is?
Isn't that what a quiver is?
No, a quiver holds the arrows for a bow. Is that racist? Is that racist or what?
You would know
interesting.
a fact like that.
I know so many facts. I used to think I should go on Jeopardy. I don't know. Useless facts, I've got them.
Oh, great.
Okay? That and prayers. For some reason, I retain prayers like nothing else. So we're a little scrambled today. We're a little wide. It's kind of interesting, though. So, but people tell me they love it, and then they talk about the fact that the facts that actually get in are so compelling. But yeah, so if you're going to buy a mined diamond nowadays, look, here's the paradigm you need to think about is not buying. We said this before. It's about owning, and it's about owning forever. And, we say things like, and we mean it, there'll always be bigger, there'll always be smaller. There should never be more beautiful. We say things like, size counts.
Yeah.
And the problem the mined diamond industry is today, and we just did a TikTok, or what do we call these? A video on this that's done quite well. If you're following us on TikTok, where I'm
TikTok
famous, and on Instagram, where we're growing unbelievably. We've basically doubled our viewership in the last month, right? Like, it's just crazy. But you have to take your fiance's diamond out of the jewelry store, out of the crazy love environment, out of the crazy, feeling environment, into the real world forever.
Mm-hmm. Because there's a new sheriff in town.
And the topography,
which means landscape, in case you guys didn't know.
When did you learn that?
On Google last week.
The topography has changed. The landscape is different.
'Cause now
they're big, they're beautiful, and
they're brighter, they're whiter, they're bigger, they're better.
They're less expensive, they're more ethical,
they're
more environmentally friendly. So I think that the mined diamond industry is in tight. But look, what we don't want to do is provide bias here. We just want to tell the hard truth. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And so this is what you're up against if you're thinking about
owning a diamond.
Owning a mined diamond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, forgot that part.
Yeah. It's amazing what you forget. So GIA Judy, do you want to share a little bit on that? Do you want to expand on that any more?
About what?
Well, I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
You've never really asked me this before. I feel put on the spot now.
Well, because here's what happens. I've changed. Now, all I do is take ammo away from you because now you can't look at me after the podcast and go, I never got to say anything. Why didn't you ask me any questions?
Well, it's funny because when I want to say something, you kind of interrupt me and then I lose my train of thought.
Thank you very much for your feedback.
So once again, it's your fault.
It all comes back to me.
It all comes back to you.
I'm the middle of 4 sisters. I get it.
I'm in the middle of 7 sisters. I get it.
Like up until a couple days ago, or I can't, it's a little bit blurred exactly when I got dumped, but it was, trust me.
Are you heartbroken?
I'm okay.
Anger and apathy are his only 2 emotions, okay?
what happened? She's making the right choice for sure. Like she's a very smart, capable woman.
Girl, I said run while you can.
Right? So I think she took your advice.
I'm kidding. I didn't say that.
Am I heartbroken? No. She's just the loveliest person. I absolutely adore.
You know what's nice about you and your love life is you have a Rasta.
A what?
Get your hand off the thing.
It doesn't matter with these microphones.
It does matter.
It doesn't.
Because I tested it last time.
Well, you told me at first. It
no,
didn't.
I have video footage.
Which personality am
I have video footage of us testing it and then going back and editing the podcast because I sit and edit for hours. I edit for hours, and you wouldn't know this, and you don't appreciate my hard work.
I do appreciate her hard work, and I have to listen to it.
Okay,
anyway.
so anyways, as I was saying,
yes.
You have a Rasta, which means roster, and you'll be just fine.
No, I don't have a roster.
No,
I gave up the roster.
Yeah, but you walk outside on the street and you can pick up a woman.
I don't think it really works that way, but yeah, okay. Anyway, this is awkward for me. It's like my Sephora story. All right.
Okay. Do you want to tell your Sephora story?
No, I don't think I should tell my Sephora story, but I did get offered a discount.
Can I use it?
Yeah, I was going to ask Jennifer if she wanted to use it.
Are you serious?
Hey,
I'm the main lady in your life, and you want to go ask?
No, you're not. Oh, yeah, I guess you are.
Who did you spend your birthday with? Your 63rd birthday?
Okay, we're not talking about my birthday. We have yours coming up to deal with, so let's just take it one birthday at a time.
Anyways, you guys, it's 2023. There's no reason for you to get anything but the most beautiful. And yes, you're right. Size does count in this world.
Look, it's not about, here's the thing. It's not about what happens in a jewelry store. It's not about all the bullshit you're going to hear from these jewelers. I shop jewelers. I go in and pretend I don't know. You know, I got busted a couple of times by them going, "Aren't you that diamond guy?"
You're kidding.
No.
That's so funny.
I didn't tell you about that. Mm-hmm. That was just recently up at whatchamajooey's on Robson Street. Anyway, I walk in, and I don't mind because I want to hear the stories. And I've heard some amazing stories over the years that are so far away from what the actual facts are that it's unbelievable. Like, the inclusion is a spider that got caught in the diamond when it formed.
Oh, God.
Is what I've heard. I mean, there's just story after story.
Well, we have jewelers wanting to hire you as a mentor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know? From all over the world to teach them the industry. Because the industry doesn't teach them. Look, the industry is set up to make money for De Beers.
Facts.
For these big multi-billion-dollar diamond companies who, I'm surprised I haven't had a contract put out. If you see a red dot on me, jump in front of it, okay?
Do you think
you already told me you'd take a bullet for me if there's a red dot.
Yeah, and
put on a few pounds, okay? In the meantime,
exactly. I mean, you're losing weight now, so I can probably cover all the important arteries.
Lost weight, lost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty funny stuff. So these are the realities, though, of what's going on in the diamond business today. You can't think about looking at a ring and making that decision with love unless you're considering beauty, because that's what love is in a diamond. And Rare Rock speaks to this. Look, the only currency
is beauty.
That's all. It doesn't matter after you own it if it's a G or an H or an I or J. It matters if she can stick her pretty little finger out and have the brightest, whitest diamond in the room. That's the only return on these things. And, size counts. So the girl who has the big rock and the guy who has the big rock for his girl. That's bad, right?
It's fine.
Yeah, you like that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, we got to be more provocative.
Well, it's just the truth. So you win. And sorry, it's like it's a lab-grown diamond.
In today's world, it's a lab-grown diamond.
It's a lab-grown diamond, And, you get to get it right one time.
Yeah.
Well, Ideally.
Ideally.
Right?
In a perfect world.
In a perfect world, you get it right the first time. And that's what we're here for.
If you get it first time. I'm just kidding.
How many times have you been engaged?
Never.
0. Leftover, just like Chinese food in the fridge.
I don't think you can say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I heard it was from a Chinese comedian who referred to herself as.
Yeah, but Chinese people can make Chinese jokes. White people cannot make Chinese jokes because it's racist.
So can I make this joke with Jennifer later? And no one knows who Jennifer is, so I'm going to. Oh, actually, there are a few people who know who Jennifer is. But is it because I'm white? We got to cut this out.
That was not very tasteful of you.
Okay, you're going to cut
I'm cutting this out.
Okay. So there you go. There we are for another week. This is what's going on today. Is the diamond industry has changed forever. Mm-hmm. Don't kid yourself. Don't listen to the across-counter bullshit from jewelers. I don't care if you're in Tiffany. I don't care where you are. They say anything to make a sale. And look, the hard facts are the hard facts. And don't get duped. Get this right the first time. Mm-hmm. It's about love. It's also, there's two paradigms. There's the guy who it's an intelligent business decision he wants to make. The only return is beauty. It's the currency in the diamond world. There will always be bigger diamonds. There will always be smaller diamonds. There should never be a more beautiful diamond than your girls. They can be on the par, but never should there be more
And
beautiful.
what happens is when your girl can stick her finger out and compare with everyone, and hers is the most beautiful, that makes him look like
a stud.
A stud. Like he knows what he's doing.
Oh. Right?
So.
A big stud. Mm-hmm. Super stud.
Anyways, that's all for me.
Oh, thank God. I mean, we're going to miss you till next week. And you have a holiday coming up where we're going to be doing the best of...
The best of what?
The hard truth.
Yeah.
The best of the hard truth. And I guess it'll be, which one will you be missing? Number 68?
68, yeah.
Yeah, 68.
I thought about doing it because I'm going to Nice in Paris, and I thought about doing it from there, but Colin's not really set up to do podcasts on his own. He can't do it on his own.
But we will do interviews with you over there from Champs-Élysées. You haven't been to Champs-Élysées.
I'm on a vacation.
Yeah.
So vacation.
Well, you're basically on a vacation when you're here.
Not really.
I mean, you
spend most of my time horizontal.
Okay,
but
or at least 80% horizontal.
That's how I work best. That's how I work best.
Yeah. Like, how many places can you actually work? Wait, let's not use the word work because it's how you relax best.
Yeah, but you got to think of myself as a creative, and creatives work best in their own. Stop copying me. In their element. And
anyway, we're the Global Diamond Broker, me and GIA Judy here. And we appreciate all the comments we get from all over the world. We appreciate you guys watching our and listening to our podcast, I guess is the spirit of this thing. And yeah, we're glad you're learning from it. I hope we put a smile on your face. And there's a lot more to come as things become more and more interesting.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys, and we will see you next week.
Did you get to talk enough today, or are you going to do a little rant right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the amount I got to talk today.
Am I getting in trouble after it? Or?
Probably still.
Okay, so there you go. Take care, you guys. We'll see you next week. God bless.